Hey everybody, this is Coach Steele, and we are with episode 3. Episode 3 with Keep It Steele. Episode 3 with Keep It Steele. So today we are going to continue the conversations we were having, and we're also going to go back to a little serious note. And so we still have the same panelists. I thought they were good, so I wanted to continue to use them, and that's that. So what I'm going to do is ask the question and just get their answer. So Atlanta has about 15 leagues. And the 15 leagues, do you think that we need a council for the league owners? Do you think we need a council?
Yes.
Yes, I just go for that. Council, because right now it seems like just anybody just, hey, I got a league going, but you have a council to give recommendations on how you should run your league.
That's right.
Okay.
So anything should be governed.
You think so? Okay. What do you think?
I think it'd be helpful. It'd be nice if, I guess the league, I've always thought a situation where you potentially have some of the leagues kind of working together and maybe have like this big championship at the end based on the leagues all kind of.
Like a Super Bowl, the best of the
yeah,
best.
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
But it all be connected and scheduled out so, you know, it all just kind of fit and work together.
All fit and work together? You think we should have some kind of league owners council?
Definitely a league owners council, coaches council as well. Don't leave them out. I think it would be a good idea to kind of keep everybody on one accord, to mesh everybody together in a family knit way or in a league way, so that it can continue to grow and be great. So that's
so that Atlanta kickball can continue to be grown.
Atlanta kickball can continue to grow and be great. Yeah, absolutely.
What you think? What you think? What you think?
Yeah, I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be good.
I think it'll be good.
Yep.
Keep down a lot of confusion.
Right.
Okay. And just for FYI, the names that I came up with for kickball leagues were Eye Candy Kickers League. Everybody agree? Ball and Dolls League.
Yeah.
Everybody agree? Balls of Steel League. Hey, everybody agree?
Okay.
TNS.
Yeah.
TNS. Everybody agree?
Yes.
SSK. Southside Kickers. Sweet Lady Kickers. SLK. Everybody agree?
LOP.
SNP. Salt and Pepper.
Okay.
Everybody agree? ODC. Off the Chain. Everybody agree? Kick Play 360. Everybody agree? LOP. Everybody agree?
Yes.
Primetime in Douglasville. Everybody agree?
Primetime Douglasville?
Primetime in Douglasville. They were going to offer $5,000 last fall to come out there and play.
Okay.
And we have put a team
I
together.
got them mixed up with that other league in Douglasville. So this primetime is fast pitch, right? Freestyle.
No, it's slow pitch. Primetime was slow. Yes, for men they were very slow pitch kickball. But for one season they were going to offer $5,000 for anybody to come win the money. And I remember putting a team together, and they got rained out every Sunday. It got rained out.
That was a women's team though, right?
Women team.
Okay.
I don't think they had anything for co-ed, but they do have a co-ed league out there, but it's real slow pitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying no. I was like, that ain't like all the other leagues.
No,
Okay.
but it is a league.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then I have Platinum Play out of Marietta, out of Cobb County. I have Diamond Kickers out of Morrow Lake City.
Yeah.
Diamond Kickers. I have World Changes off of Old National. And I have Forest Park on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Everybody agree?
Yeah.
That's 15 leagues I think I just named. Okay? So that's a lot of leagues, right? Okay, what about, do you think we should have a council for kickballers? A council for kickballers?
Council mental.
Like you could go there and vent your frustrations, and the kickballers can make contact with the league owners and say, hey, this is what we feel that is missing in your league, or this is what we want in your league. Like how
I think if you had a council, then obviously you're gonna have the players going communicate.
Chime in. You think so?
Yeah, if that council exists.
if what council exists, the league owners council.
Yeah.
So the league owners council, why would they communicate with the kickballers? Is my question. Why wouldn't it, like professional athletes? They have a council to represent the players. Then the league owners have a council for the league owners. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the best leagues are the ones where the players can communicate with.
So should there be a council or not for the players? Just your opinion.
I would think just have to see how it looks from the council of league owners.
Council league owners, see what that look like first.
If communication is going on, then I think it'll be fine. If there's no communication, then yeah, obviously.
Okay.
It'll be fixed.
What about you, Tim? What you think?
Like he's saying, I see what he's saying. Like start with the league council first,
Okay.
because then no player can take their concerns to him, and then if that not working, yeah, then we need to play up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about me being a coach? I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick. Me being a coach. So what if the league owners have their council, and then the league owners always cater to the coaches with the better teams, and not the coaches with the beginning team. So then the coaches with the better teams, they listen to what we would have to say. They make the rules that cater to our demands. We want high pace. The beginning teams may want a slower pace. Beginning teams may want 4 balls, 3 strikes.
You may need to correct
Fast
different.
paced teams may want 3 balls, 3 strikes. So who would the league owner listen to?
I mean, to me, if you got an equal amount of demand, just make 2 different types of, I guess, tiers. You know what I mean? You could have your
2 different
your
type
high
of
tier,
divisions.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
like
like
a
that.
varsity JV type of thing.
Okay.
Like at the beginning level, JV
Okay.
level, and
We
then
did that too. We that was done too. When we first started, we had the intermediate kickball, and then we had the tournament players and all those. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
Do you
been
think the
done as
divisions
well.
are necessary in every league or just some leagues?
I would say every league.
You would say every league?
I would say every league.
What'd you
Because
think?
you're gonna always have new players.
yeah. As long as the demand is there, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as the demand.
As long
is
as
there.
the man, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's election time, right? So name 3 kickballers that you would nominate for mayor. Now,
Yeah.
the criteria of nominating kickball mayor, not the mayor of the city, just kickball mayor.
Oh, okay.
It may be a person that's a very well-known kickballer who play tournament, or they could be well-known for just the one thing they do, hypothetically, like a person that can just bunt really well and always get on base. But they probably never even played tournament. Like Anna's a big kicker. Anna's
she
a
really-
solid
yeah,
player,
she never
but she really doesn't play
Tournament.
tournament.
That's true.
So you can also name a person like that for mayor, like nominate a person like that for mayor. Just regular people, okay? Who name 3 kickballers you think that everybody respect, everybody like, they have a voice, they very fair, and their game is solid.
Okay.
Their game is solid. Who you got? Kelly, Father
Start
Cal.
on that end.
Start on
Start
this.
with me.
Always
Start
on
with
the
me.
Start with you. Come on, let's go.
I got dollar bill. I got Slim, and I had Lori.
Oh, very good
Fair.
ones.
Yeah, they
I like
fair.
Dollar Bill.
They know the game. They're really respectful. They're very knowledgeable. Their IQ is great. Hey, those my 3.
All right, I fuck with that.
Yep.
Let's go.
Ebony Henry, I think her name is.
Ebony
Nice
Henry.
Catch.
Okay, Eb.
BA.
BA. Very good.
And I'll say J. Will.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very good. I fuck with that.
Jay Will, yeah.
Okay,
Damn, I forgot Leo.
I like Rump Dog.
Yeah.
Rump.
Definitely wrong.
Same
Yeah.
person. I just love to see her.
Yeah.
Great bunt. She needs a whole bunt class too.
She need to give her own butt
I'm trying
class.
to see, but that don't make no
We
sense.
can do a clinic.
Great.
That's what's up. Shit. We can do a clinic.
Well, just interacting with him, Guap, he very like he
Oh,
not
as a
put
guy,
things
yeah.
together like so I go with Guap.
You go with guap. Guap,
And-
rump, and what's the
Yeah,
other
and
one?
just well known, you had to put Keon in there.
You gotta put
Yeah,
Keon in there,
yeah.
just being
Well
well known.
respected.
Ralph Turner.
Yeah.
Keon did it
I
all,
do.
so yeah.
Okay.
I can fool with
Keon,
that. I can do that. Yeah.
Rump dog, and
And Guap.
guap.
But we doing 3 females, right?
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter. You
It
can
doesn't
do
matter.
just
Any 3 you
all
want.
those.
You named your 3?
Yeah.
Who was your 3?
Ebony
Ebony,
Henry, BA, and J. Will.
Okay. Keeping your 3?
Yeah, I'm keeping my 3. We can. I mean, they can put it
Okay.
together.
Who you got?
Keon Rump and Lori.
And Lori?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll do something a little different. I think I'm gonna go with I think I'm definitely gonna go with Rump.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Top.
Oh yeah, I forgot about time.
Gonna go with Top. Very likable. Know how to put things together. Got mad love, mad respect from everybody. Not really a tournament player, but very solid.
And a survivor.
And a survivor.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's right. And a survivor. And my last kickballer, I would go with Munchie.
Much.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, Munchie.
Yeah, Munchie.
Munchie.
Yeah, Munchie win. now.
Munchie win.
Munchie win. Yeah.
Munchie.
We get mad.
Right. I know, right?
He always smile.
Munchie the man, right? Munchie the
Fair
man.
play. He just smile while
Just man, I know right.
All right. So who do y'all think? Any like any number. I don't want to restrict anybody, but just when you see them pitch, it just make you feel some kind of way.
Oh my God.
Man or woman, male or female. Give me some good kick pitchers.
Well, I'm a BG Reckless, and the guy he played tournament would stop playing. They called him Hulk, Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That pitch,
Yeah, he can pitch. He can
I
pitch.
ain't seen that like it.
Yeah, he can pitch. I agree with that. Who we got?
Let's see if
Best pitchers, man, female or male?
I like our girl, Dat Law. She do this little curve, man. I'm like, you gotta teach me how to do that. Let me see who else. Yada, he do that little head turn and then he do this. But but it's coming fast.
Yada hot too.
It's coming fast, and actually got two more.
Okay.
Doug Hurt, some great pitches there. Yeah, and Dre Reckless.
Reckless, yeah.
I like his showmanship.
Me too.
I love his
Me too.
showmanship.
I like the showmanship better. Yeah.
Yeah, and he good.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? Who you got?
Definitely Dre as my male pitcher. Slim, I'm gonna keep it old school a little bit. Slim, Tootie, myself of course.
Okay.
Tracy. Who's my other pitcher? Tiff. Y'all know Tiff.
Tiff Herbert. Okay.
Yeah, Tiff. Yep. And who else?
She covered y'all.
Yeah, I know too. I ain't never seen
It's a few more I can't think. But yeah, those off top that make me say, "Ooh."
Yeah.
That's
Off the top. Okay.
Yeah.
Who we got?
I don't know many male pictures, so I just have to go with the female.
Okay.
I have to take it back to like Honey,
Honey.
Golden with Tootie.
Golden Child. Tootie.
I like to I know they call it cotton candy beast, but you know it be alright sometimes. Tip. You know what I mean? Let me see.
Now Halloween candy.
The Halloween
They call it Halloween
yeah,
candy.
I like it Halloween candy. Slim, of course.
Slim.
Yeah, I think that'll be it.
That'll be it?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that I can think of off my head. What's some girl that used to pitch with us at Phoenix Fire? God dog, I can't even think of her name, man. Cannot think of her kickball name.
Okay.
But yeah, so
That's it? Well, I'm going to weigh in on that, and I'm a coach. I'm going to weigh in on it. And so for me...
LA.
Yeah, LA Spencer. LA. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go with... I'm going to name some... I'm doing female because I coach female, okay? So I'm going to go with the one that had the most impression on me when I came into the league. Moni with ATL Divas.
Oh yeah, Monica pitch. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was definitely like at that time dope. Just dope.
Yeah.
Course Honey, Course Slim, Course Tootie.
Yeah.
And then you know what? I like Chanel. Black Diamond Chanel pitching.
I never seen a picture.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen y'all play yet.
Man,
I hadn't seen y'all.
Yeah, Medusa had a nice pitch
Medusa
too.
had a nasty
She had a
spin, y'all.
nasty
It was
pitch
fast,
too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Medusa.
And it was one more picture. I drew a blank. Oh, Tracy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, Tracy.
She started at the same time.
Yeah.
Mr. True.
That all Mr. True. Now I'm gonna give honorable mention. Because I like her. Jersey girl.
I was about to say it. Yeah, Jersey can pitch.
Jersey girl. Give
Jersey
honorable
can throw.
I'm gonna give honorable mention to her.
Yeah.
So
Wonder Woman a good picture too, though.
yeah. Wonder Woman. Yeah. I like Wonder Woman. The reason why I like her picture because her IQ show up.
It does.
Her IQ show up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she takes.
She know when. Yeah, she take it to that level. Like, I will bounce this bitch for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That her IQ show up then. So yeah, I give Wonder Woman honorable mention.
Yeah.
All right. What about big kickers? Co-ed, male. Let's go. Big kickers.
Well, I'm always bunting.
Yeah, stay
But
over there.
I'm always bunting, but I got a mean power kick on me though. But for real though, you gotta go with Munchie. Eastwood.
Oh yeah, Eastwood.
Yeah.
Eastwood.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take an old school take back. Yeah.
They be playing. He don't do it too much though, but Mug can kick.
Mug can kick.
Mug can kick.
That's right.
BG. I got you,
BG. That's right.
BG
BG can
They
kick.
don't even know about this.
Cool
one.
Breeze.
I throw this one in.
This our little secret weapon right here. Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze can kick. Cool Breeze. What's that? A lucky kick.
Oh, no.
Didn't kick?
Nah, I did kick.
Oh, okay, you got it. You kick.
I do not kick the ball.
Okay. Yes. Let's go get my Section 8 contract. Get my Section 8 contract. Know what I'm saying? They're right. All right, who we got?
What's your DOB?
Hey, we know your kickball ain't gonna be
Who else we be playing? Like, you gotta watch out for his kick, though.
All right, I'm going to tell y'all one if y'all don't name him. I'm going to let him name his, but I'm going to tell y'all one if y'all don't name him.
Tell y'all when y'all ain't gonna name him.
Oh,
Put him on
too
the
many
field
people don't know
right
that
now,
he
the
always
ball
play
take off.
tournament, though.
Cool.
Thug Passion can kick.
Woo! That little white boy
What?
can
That-
kick that damn
Don't
ball.
tell me
Throw
that.
passion. Josh?
Kick.
Oh gosh,
Yes.
But he can place it. Don't tell me that nigga.
Yeah, he can kick.
That's what
He can
soccer
kick.
do.
Yeah, he can kick. Who we got?
Doug hurt again. Doug and booted. Larry Brown, I think it's CPR, something like that. That's his kickball name.
I don't know him.
Um,
He like Horace.
Nah, Larry can boom it. Larry can boom it. Trying to think who else. You know what? Keon.
There you go.
Keon
Keon can boot that ball.
Yeah, he just
Keon can kick.
Yeah,
He
Keon.
kick. Who?
Ski.
Yeah, Ski can kick.
Yeah, but yeah. I say them three.
Did you say them three?
Yeah, and of course
All right.
Munchie. Of course Munchie.
Munchie, of course, Munchie. All right, come on, female. Who we got? Big kickers, female.
Female big kickers, of course I got Slab.
Yeah, slap.
Definitely
Sugar.
She played on my team. She went and got married.
Got I'm gonna take it back. Miss Rita, Ivy, take it back old school. Cody. Who else that play? They can kick. So many of y'all. Jesus. Big kickers. Boom. I got Boom.
That's right. We got
Yep.
boom, both booms.
Both booms. Yep, both booms. Well, Pound Cake good with Bun, but I seen Pound Cake kick. Who else? Isha.
Showtime.
Yep.
Okay.
Shay.
Shayla.
Yep, Shayla. Who else? Jesus, I went over 3, but it's
Went
so
over
many
3.
now.
Okay, let's go. Who you got?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, about Charisma.
Isha.
Showtime. Okay.
No pressure, Shayla.
No pressure, Shayla.
Slab. Let me see. It was a couple of folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta just keep going.
Kick it to the light bulb. You better kick it to the light bulb.
That's right.
And she make it happen too.
Yeah, I keep thinking on that.
You gotta keep thinking.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. I'm definitely add Georgia Power name to it.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna add Top name to it. And I'm definitely gonna add Flower name to it. We forgot about Flower.
Yeah,
Flower.
Danger. That's the original name.
That's it.
Danger.
Yes. Okay. All right. So we're down to the last question. We're down to the last question. So my last question would be this: if you can give any kickballer, if you could be a mentor to a beginning kickballer, what advice would you give them?
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. All right. What advice would you give them?
Absolutely. Don't take it personal, and just know the game is basically a running game. Like
Movement.
You gotta
Movements.
move.
You gotta
Like when
move.
people say, I want to play kickball, I played it back then. I played totally different.
Totally different.
Totally different. You're going to have to run. You're going to have to use your upper body strength,
Right.
your lower body strength,
Right.
your entire body. So, I mean, don't take it personal, but you're going to have to go hard.
Go hard.
You're going to have to go hard.
Okay. What advice would you give them?
If you want to get better, you got to put the work in.
Yeah,
Got to put the work in.
And explain to a beginner person what that means. Like, because in their mind, they show up to practice every Tuesday and Thursday. So in their mind, they put the work in. So what does that mean?
You got one. That's the bare minimum coming to practice.
Right.
Okay. All right. That's okay.
You need to be trying to go to other people. You know what I mean? Other
Right,
practices,
other
getting as much work as you can. Scrimmages, other practices, just as much work as you can, and just keep working at the craft. Like,
Keep working at the craft.
Keep working at the craft.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm gonna say be able to take constructive criticism.
Damn, you stole my thunder.
Definitely.
Got to be
You
able
stole my
You gotta
thunder.
be able to say
because you
that.
can't, you will not grow. So you be able to take constructive criticism from people who are on the outside looking at your game,
Yep.
like she's saying in the midst of your game, then you'll be all right. You'll make it through the hard
All
time.
right, that's the best advice you're gonna
Depends
give.
on what they, what they're trying to do.
What they trying to do?
Like I'm saying, it's like it's feeling like for me, like I play kickball. I love sports. I play kickball. It's a stress reliever for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
This is
that's
stress.
true.
This is not my craft. Just being honest. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My craft
It's
is
basketball.
basketball.
Right.
But I'm gonna come out here and give 135%. Everybody know that. I'm not gonna be the best out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the best at now. I ain't gonna drop no ball.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna kick to me. I
It's okay if you
you know
drop
what I'm
balls.
saying?
Just know that. It's
Yeah,
okay if y'all drop balls.
Yeah, it's
okay.
I'm just saying.
Everybody gonna do
But I'm
it.
saying,
Everybody gonna
but
do
I'm
it.
saying, like, if you want to ask me what I'm good at, I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like that's my thing. You know what I mean? But like, there's a whole bunch of other people. Everybody's good at everything because, like y'all said, they put in the time and all that. Me, it's not that I want to. I don't have the time. So I would tell somebody, if you don't have the time to put into it,
Yeah, don't
at
do
least or at least perfect what you are good at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I don't have the time to put into learning how to
All
bunt
right,
and this
all
and
right.
that. But I perfect it in catching.
Okay.
It's okay to drop a ball.
Okay.
But that's all I'm saying.
All right. So in other words, it sounds like she's saying, y'all, is that if you don't have the true time to dedicate to be like the great, that sometimes you see the great and they put in that
least be
great
great
time.
with what you feel like
She's
you
probably, to me, it sounds like she's saying just adjust your expectation.
That's right.
Okay, so if you're not doing, if you're not
That's a good point.
inputting
That's a good point.
great time, then just say I want to be a good player. I don't want to be a great player because you didn't input the time to be a great player.
Right.
You invested the time to be a good player. So just adjust your expectations. Does that sum it up?
But that comes along with us saying, like, don't take it personal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You may be great at this because you that's your craft. You put in the work for that. But I don't take it personal if I got to sub for somebody. You see what I'm saying? Even though I ain't used to riding the bench, you know what I'm saying? But I won't take it personal. But if you have people that come and they take it personal, then you become a cancer on a team because your attitude becomes horrible and nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you know what I mean? Like
You ain't care how good they is.
Right.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? When your attitude becomes
Then
nasty.
You can't catch them.
Come here, Horace. Come here, Wonder Woman. Come here, Horace. Come here. Wait, Horace. Hey, y'all, kick it to him. Kick it to Wonder Woman Horace. Okay?
And it already enough drama.
Right, it's already enough drama,
So
right?
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get mad. I be like, hey, you want me here? You want me there?
Right. Just put where
That's
you want
that's
me.
fine. Like I got you wherever you want me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it is what it is. But like
It is what it is.
Cause I know if I ain't came to practice this week.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I'm gonna have to sub for somebody. That's
Right.
fine with me.
And just because you paid your money don't mean anything.
Yeah,
You still
yeah.
have to practice.
Baby, you stole my thunder.
Just because you
You
paid
stole
your
my thunder.
money don't mean anything.
Right.
But this is the thing with that though. Okay, you paid your money. Okay, that's fine. So it should be explained that even though you pay your money to play, you still have to put in the same time and effort as your teammates.
Okay.
In order to absolutely.
Okay.
You got to put in that same time, just like we did, just like they did.
That's
you
right.
still got to put in that time. You can't say, well, I paid, so I know I'm going to play such. No, that's not the attitude to have. They don't do, they get paid in NBA, and what they do, sit on the bench. Hey, you come sit down right here. And still, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's you just have to understand. The paying, let that go. That's water under the bridge. Once it's time to hit the field, it's totally different.
Totally
It's
different.
Totally different.
Okay.
Totally different.
All right. So this is what I would say as a coach, because I've had to say this to various players. First, as a player, you need to find out what type of team you're on.
That's right.
Because some teams,
Absolutely.
a feel-good family reunion, we just here to have fun team. Then other teams are we here to kick everybody butt teams. And if you don't have the same mentality, you on the wrong team. Because every time you drop a ball, then you say, well, I'm just here to have fun. You not on my damn team. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to give you your money back. I'm going to go in my own personal pocket and give you your money back. Because that is not my team. We just here to have fun team. Okay? I'm gonna tell you, baby, that team across the street. Okay, they up practicing across the street. You see them over there? You see them over there?
I have a nightmare.
At their practice, they got mac and cheese. At their practice, they got mac and cheese. They got grilled hot dogs and hamburgers. They're gonna have a whole feast. They're gonna have a whole feast when practice is over. You need to go right on over there so y'all can have a whole bunch of fun. Because I'm gonna tell you something about fun teams. The shit is fun until the umpires show up.
Absolutely.
And when the umpires show up, that's when shit get real.
Yeah.
That's when shit get real. Then you start running around these bases, then you tired because these girls are not gonna let you get them out. Now the score is 20-2, and now you ready to quit. That same team that you just ate mac and cheese with. Okay?
This sounds like a personal story.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I have a flashback. Not advice I would tell a kickballer. I would say understand what your own skill set is.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, we laugh at everybody that go on American Idol. And we say those people can't sing.
Right.
And we laugh at them. But those people, they waited 9 hours just to get on the show and believe that they themselves can sing. And mad because they didn't go to Hollywood. Right? They didn't make it to Hollywood. So you're going to have to, for real, understand what your athleticism is. And the real talk about athleticism is sometimes you have already reached your peak.
Yes.
And when you reach your peak, you still a person that drop balls at your peak.
Man, you have nightmares though. I sure have.
At your peak. Okay? You are as good as it's going to get at your peak and drop balls.
Next game, I ain't dropping damn ball. I got that shit.
One after that, man. I have
At your
nightmares
peak.
too.
And if you know that, and if you don't know that, and if I tell you that, and everybody else on the team tell you that, then guess what? You a person that drop balls at your peak. Don't tell me I've been playing for 5 years. I know what I'm doing. Look. I play producers. If you play for 1 season and you catch every ball come to you, then I'm going to play you. And I'm going to tell to the person that been playing for 5 years, I know you've been playing for 5 years because you got the receipt. But you don't have the street credibility because you're going to drop your balls. And I'm going to put you on the other team because we got to kick to you. I'm going to make sure that you make the other team. Because we got to kick kick to her. Kick to her. Okay? I'm going to put you on the other team. All right? Another thing.
Stay off Facebook talking trash.
Oh, yes. Definitely. Social media.
How about that?
Stay off social media.
Man, I tell a new person, man, golly, don't get involved in the social media trash talk. If you sensitive, because you cannot be sensitive.
Yeah, if you're
with trash,
sensitive.
if you sensitive, man.
Yeah,
Right. You cannot
I agree.
be sensitive.
You cannot be sensitive to the Facebook
Cannot.
Yes,
trash.
you cannot play with
All right.
All I know, that shit entertaining.
It be
That
entertaining
shit
fuck
is
to me.
entertaining to me.
It be entertaining to me. Okay?
That's just entertaining.
And another thing, don't let a bad game define you.
Don't let a bad game define you. Don't let a bad game define you, a beginning player. Don't let that bad game define you. Just make sure that bad game is not
Right.
You consistently bad every game. Let's just make sure that doesn't happen. Then it defines you. If you don't know that, then it defines you. You are consistently bad every game. You have been defined. Okay?
Scorekeeper.
Okay? Another thing I would say to a beginning player is if you decide that you want to play with the athletic girls or the tournament girls or whatever you call those type of teams, then you have to understand they're going to check you on every play. They want to know why you dropped that ball. They want to know why you didn't take 2 bases. They're going to want to know, and they want to know immediately. They're not going to want to know when you come to the dugout. They're not going to want to.
Hey, ask her who she's thinking about right now when she say this. Somebody's on her mind right now the way she say
Somebody
it.
don't cost you a championship, man. That's a championship drop right there.
They want to know immediately why you dropped that ball. Okay? What's up, bro? And guess what? And you got to give an answer. You know, you got to give an answer. Real talk. You got to give an answer. Okay? And sometimes, you know what? I just slipped or I misread it. That's an honest answer sometimes. Okay? Just not consistently misreading it. Okay? Just not consistently misreading it.
You should have to say this every week to you.
Right? That's right. That's right. And I will also say to you, to the new baller, is don't compare yourself.
Right.
Don't compare yourself to who the real ballers are, because they put in the work that you haven't put in yet.
Absolutely.
So don't compare yourself. You can use them as a guide.
Right. As a
guide, but don't compare yourself. And even after you've been playing for 5 years and you start comparing yourself, then you, in your own way, believe in your own self-hype. Don't believe your own self-hype, okay? Because you're going to tell yourself you're good. But when other people are not telling you that if you got to solicit that you're good, hey, what you think about my game? Hey, what you think about my game? If you got to solicit, you're not good.
No, you're not good.
You're not good. I tell you that. Coach STEELE will steal your girls. That's what they always say. Coach STEELE steal your girls. Okay?
Coach STEELE always taking the tournament players. No, the
Coach STEELE
tournament
steal
players
your
won't
girls.
play.
Okay? So I'm just like, if you good, Coach STEELE gonna steal you. Coach STEELE gonna steal you. I'm just telling you like that. Coach STEELE gonna steal you. They always say Coach STEELE steal your girls. Okay? Every other coach do the same thing I do.
Absolutely.
But they crown me as the one that Coach STEELE gonna steal your girls. So I want to say, everybody, thank you for episode 3 of our podcast. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
And we're going to sign off right now. And tune in for episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. We're going to post this on Facebook. We're going to post it on YouTube. We're going to post it on all other social media. Okay? Keep it still. Keep it still. Keep it still. All right.